What's up everybody, welcome back to Deck of the Week here on Inkspot Games, and today I have a pretty fun deck to show you that can be pretty explosive and pretty good, and that is Amber, Amethyst, Aggro. Now, the whole point behind this deck is getting a bunch of low-cost characters onto the board, questing for a lot of lore, and just completely outpacing your opponent and, winning very quickly before their strategy can sort of build up. We have low-cost characters like Lilo that can quest for 2, Maleficent that can quest for 2, Pinocchio that can quest for 3. Obviously, we have the Madame Mim and Merlin engine in here as well to help facilitate plays and sort of bounce these low-cost characters back so that we can replay them ready so that they can't be challenged, and we can get more value out of them. So let's go through the card by card. We have 4 Cinderella, mainly for the friends on the other side and for the Be Our Guest to sing. We have 4 Lilo, 1 drop, quest for 2, what more can you ask for? Be Our Guest to look for some characters and Cinderella can sing it. We have 4 LeFou. He's a nice backup plan to drop to have that can quest for 2. He's solid. Who knows, maybe in future sets he'll be power crept in this deck, but right now I don't mind him. 4 Simba, the bodyguard, is a must in this deck to stop your opponent from challenging these low health characters so that you can get as much value out of them as you possibly can. 4 Simbas is a must. And we also have 2 Doc. I do like Doc in this deck because if you want to get more people on the board, that's fine. He also has a lot of defense. He can quest for 2. Other options in this deck could be Mickey Mouse also, but I think that Doc is better in this just so that you could possibly play one of these low-cost characters for free, which is nice, especially when you're doing all the bouncing shenanigans from the Madame Mim and Merlin stuff. Moving on to Amethyst, we have 4 Befuddle, and not just for just bouncing your opponent's cards back, but bouncing your own cards back as well, because again, if you're able to quest with one of these low cost characters, bounce it back, and then replay it readied, that is really good and can make it very difficult for your opponent to kind of keep pace because they're not getting rid of them by challenge at least. So Befuddle is very good. We have 4 Maleficent, buying her time, 1 drop that quest for 2. We have 4 Pascal. The evasive on him is actually very helpful in this deck. Again, makes it harder to remove certain things, and you're constantly and you're constantly gaining lore. We have 4 Madame Mim Snake, again, to bounce back your low-cost characters, replay them, or bounce back your Merlin Rabbit to draw, or bounce back your Merlin Goat to gain another lore. Great utility card here. Plus, it's 3/3 on stats, so that's pretty good as well. 4 Pinocchio, a 2-drop that can quest for 3 is absolutely insane. Especially when you play him correctly, it can blow the game wide open. Next, we have 4 Arthur, and Arthur is really cool because it does the same thing that your Madame Mim cards are doing, or your Befuddles are doing, which is bouncing back one of these characters, but you're gaining 2 lore in the process. You don't just use him to bounce back the Merlin Goat to gain lore, or bounce back the rabbit to draw a card, but you can bounce back a Pinocchio or a Lilo or a Maleficent, gain 2 more lore on top of the 2 lore you gained from them, and then again replay them ready. We have 4 friends on the other side, an Amethyst staple that can be sung with Cinderella. 3 Madame Mim Fox. This is really your biggest piece of removal, of spot removal. 3 Merlin Rabbit, which is just more draw power, and then 4 Merlin Goat, and this guy can just close games out. So we're going to see how well this deck matches up, and yeah, let's see how it goes. All right. Oh boy. Off to a good start. All right. Think all of this. Drawing friends on the other side when we had the Cinderella. Oh well. Oh, perfect. Simple as that. So we sing friends on the other side, the draw 2. Unless they have some shenanigans here. See if they have a play for Teeth and Ambitions. No? Okay. Let's actually sing first. Another Lilo isn't bad. Let's try to be a little aggressive. We can sing Be Our Guest. That's fine. Yeah, let's draw Maleficent. I'm gonna go ahead and just ink this Cinderella. Play Simba. Request for 2. Request for 4, rather. See what they have in response. The Merlin Crabs. They're going to get rid of Simba here. Which is fine. We have another Simba, which is, well, good. Let's sing Be Our Guest again. I actually want to take Arthur. I'm actually going to play Arthur. I'll quest for 2 with just one of them. That'll kind of force them into a challenge. Then we can Arthur to bounce one of them back to gain 2 more lore, then replay them ready. Alright, so the Minnie Mouse goes away to get rid of that. The Cinderella goes away. We don't have any more songs to sing anyway. Ooh, I like Merlin Goat. Alright. So let's do all this. We'll Arthur to bounce back to Lilo to gain 2 more. We'll play a Lilo. And we'll play a Simba as a bodyguard. So now we have at least 1 Lilo ready. We have the Merlin Goat here also. Alright, getting rid of the bodyguard, I imagine. Probably going after... Oh, okay, going after Lilo. Do they have Maui to get rid of Arthur? Or some piece of removal? Yeah. Alright, saw that coming. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot. Let's just play the goat. Quest for 2. And yeah, let's be aggressive here. Alright, so they're getting rid of the Lilo. Lady Tremaine. Yeah. So we'll just get the goat out of here to gain a lore. If we draw a goat, we win. Mim Snake isn't bad. Quest for 2, play Mim Snake. Bounce back the Lilo. Play the Lilo. We have game on board. Obviously, unless they have Be Prepared. Yeah, they're questing with everyone, so I'm sure they have Be Prepared. Yeah. That's okay. Buffalo's not going to help us. Maybe if they play a lower cost thing, we can bounce back. Well, that's not very low cost. Alright. Again, we're just trying to go for game here. Alright, so we're going to remove the Pinocchio. We're going to draw 2. Actually gonna befuddle the Olaf. Draw 2 with friends. Let's play LeFou. Yeah, they're at the point now where they have a lot of removal, so which means they probably have Be Prepared again. If they're questing, they're gonna sing Be Prepared. Okay, they're gonna get a draw. Sure. They're laying it all out there. Think that. Let's play Mim Snake to bounce the rabbit back to get another draw. Let's play Cinderella. Olaf. And that's it. All right. We won the first game. Not bad. Not bad. We were a little aggressive there, but I think we moved a little too fast and they couldn't really keep up with the pace there. So not bad for game 1. All right. Emerald Steel. I wonder if this is like the Floodborn discard thing. We get Cinderella. I think we want to keep Fox. Let's see what we get. All right, that's not fantastic. And we're going second. All right, so we have a goat. Let's ink one of the Simbas. Let's play Cinderella and pass. Hopefully we can maybe draw friends on the other side, something like that. Ink Jafar. Yeah, this is definitely like the Floodborn discard thing. There's Pain. They no way they don't have. Oh wow, that's insane. No way they don't have Panic in there. Play Pinocchio. We have Simba as a bodyguard. But they could also have removal. Unless you want to play Panic to get the 3 lore off of Pain. They're going to ink Benja. Okay. Interesting. Is it resist 1? All right, let's do this. Let's ink a Fox. We're gonna play a Maleficent. We're gonna play a Simba bodyguard and quest for 4. Next turn we can Mim Fox the bodyguard. And I don't know, bounce back the Maleficent after request and replay it readied. Aladdin, okay. Ooh. Wow. Alright, so we're probably gonna lose Pinocchio here. That's not the end of the world. Okay, interesting. Another Maleficent. Let's ink the Mim Snake. Want to quest for 3. Let's play the Fox. Bounce Maleficent back. Get rid of the Prince. Play Maleficent readied. Getting rid of the Prince in one shot's pretty big. Okay, they do have a panic, so we're probably gonna quest for 3 here. Yeah. We'll use Mim Fox to get rid of pain. Alright, I'm gonna ink the Mim Snake. Fox to get rid of pain. We're gonna quest for 3. Play Merlin Goat, quest for 1 more. Play Maleficent. And pray they don't have Grab Your Sword. Alright, they don't have Grab Your Sword. But they are gonna get rid of probably the Maleficent here. Unless they go after the Mim Fox, but I'd be surprised. Yeah. So then Mim Fox, we can get rid of this panic. Yeah. Let's do that. Then quest for a lot. Just in case we run into a Grab Your Sword, I'm gonna play Doc and keep this Pinocchio in hand. I mean, we have a big enough lead. All right. Wow. That went pretty well. That went pretty well, not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. Last game. We're going up against another steel deck, which of course is this deck's Achilles heel. Amethyst steel isn't bad. This is... Ooh. Let's just get rid of these two, see if we can get something else. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like this hand a lot. I like this hand a lot. Yeah, we keep a lot of low-cost stuff in here. Ink Yzma. Tiana. Okay. That's pretty nice. I'm actually gonna ink it. Quest for 2 and just play this bodyguard. Alright, they're gonna ink their Mim Fox. We'll quest. Okay. Sounds good to me. Arthur's really good here. So yeah, we'll ink Pascal. Let's play Arthur. quest for 3. The Madam Mim is gonna kill the Simba, but that's okay. We got pretty good value out of him. Just hope that this Maleficent survives. They might have Smash. Okay. Oh. Sure. I'll Ink Cinderella. Gain 2 more. I'll play this. I don't want to ink the Mim Snake. They probably have the big Tinkerbell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Mim Fox to bounce the Maleficent back to protect it from the big Tinkerbell. Yep, that was the right call. So they're gonna clear the board here. Oh wow, they did it. Okay. I'm actually gonna play Merlin Rabbit to get a draw. Okay. Ink LeFou. Let's play Maleficent. At least we were able to keep that. Alright, they have the beast. Let's actually go after the Tinkerbell. Let's get the draw. Lilo's not bad. We're not gonna quest because we don't want to get challenged by the Tinkerbell. They could have grab your sword and just clear my board, which would suck. The Storm Rage on is tough. They can still sing something because they got the draw. Okay. They'll just quest. Alright. So let's go ahead and play these. Let's quest with Pascal. They can't challenge the Pascal with the Tinkerbell. We need a Mim Fox really badly. Oh boy. Oh god. Yeah, we need a draw right now. Yeah, this isn't good. Jeez. Oh my god. Yep. Yeah, sometimes that's just how the matchup goes. This is a really good deck, but it's not very good. There's the Mim Fox. This is a good deck, but it's not very good in a format where steel is the best color. So, alright, we lose this one. That's okay. Again, this deck can be 50-50 at times. It's tough going up against steel decks. It's that simple. You know, that's just how it is. Well, there you have it. That was a pretty good example of the Amber Amethyst aggro experience here. It can really make it difficult for your opponent to keep pace with you. But here's the problem. It's one bad matchup. Just so happens to be a very, very, very highly represented color. A color that can literally be played with any other color. And that is steel. You know, the problem with steel is they have a ton of removal pieces via damage. And their lowest cost removal piece, which is Fire the Cannons, at a minimum is only 2 damage. And a lot of these heavy hitters like Maleficent, Lilo, Cinderella, Pinocchio are 2 or less, so they die immediately. If you don't build your board carefully and you don't have anything to crack back with, Grab Your Sword can just completely end the game for you. So that's the problem you can run into. That's like the one really, really tough matchup for this deck. But a lot of other decks don't match up well against this. You know, decks that aren't centered around challenging, or even some decks that are centered around challenging where they just have to keep challenging the Simba and that's their only way of removal. You know, so this deck can be successful. It's just the timing right now is tough because steel is one of the most highly represented colors that you'll find at tournaments or on ranked or anything like that. So again, one Grab Your Sword or any of those big removal cards. As you saw, Tinkerbell, the giant Tinkerbell is a huge problem. She can completely clear your board. That's just something you need to look out for if you're going to try this deck out. But I think it's really, really fun. It can catch your opponent off guard. And it can make decision making really tough for them when playing against it in terms of, you know, when they get rid of things or how they get rid of things. So the game isn't blown too wide open. But let me know what you think about this deck. Are you going to try it out? Do you want to see how it works? Do you like it? All that good stuff. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next deck of the week. And Lumineers, I'll see you later. Bye.